everybody! Now bro said to me yesterday, sometimes it's good to get out of your comfort zone. So today folks, I'm way out of my comfort zone. I'm in a shopping centre in the middle of Dundee. Welcome to the Overgate surrounding area. Let's see what we can find. I remember bro was here at the unveiling of this statue to Mary Slessor, a Weaver missionary teacher magistrate. Very good. So there it is folks. Now behind me here is the Bank Bar, which used to be called the Old Bank Bar, and this is where Rosie and I had some of our first dates in here. Yes it is. Happy memories. Now this street here, it's got a sign on there, bed, and every description or something like the top there. But when I used to work in Debenhams, I was a porter for a while. Used to bring used to offload the lorries down there, and then the beach, all the trolleys up here. And I remember these bloody cobbled streets were absolutely nightmare. Yes, oh. Bring the barrows all the way up here, like this. With these big massive barrows, big cages, we used to bring them up. And then go and take them to the other departments in Devon. Great job, I must say, because you got to go into into Debenhams, and you got to go to all the little secret places in the Debenhams. Some massive old shops. So this is a street. More happy memories here, must say. I know it's kind of like a horrible street, but lots of good times here, must admit. Memorial stone laid by Mrs. David McRae, 7th of May 1887. Officer's bell. Oh. Her Majesty Queen Mary laid this stone by electrical connection from the works of Sir James Caird Bart, 10th of July 1914. Cracky, and there's another one just around the corner here. His Majesty King George V laid this stone the same day. There you go. Now here we have a very historic site here, folks, for all you football Spitz fans here, because on this site stood the Crown Hotel, where Dundee Hibernian Football Club was founded on 24th of May 1909. The club changed its name to Dundee United in 1923. So here, folks, is where Dundee United were formed. And I bet a lot of Dundee United fans don't know that. And here I am now in the entranceway of what used to be Shaw Terrace. Well, it still is Shaw Terrace, but this used to be an arcade. Used to go down the stairs into this arcade where it had all the 10-pence machines of the day: Defender, Space Invaders, Galaxian, Golf, you name it, it was down there. Used to go down there after school, put our 10-pence in the slot, play away to our heart's content. So this is now unfortunately closed. There you go, look, that's it. The whole of this area is actually just closed. The back of the Caird Hall just derelict now. Although I think they are going to be doing something with it. You can see all the works going on over there. But yeah, once again, happy memories, must say. Yep. Ooh, let's see if there's anybody in here. Right, well here I am in the loading bay area of the Caird Hall, where many a famous band have obviously come in. I saw the Simple Minds, Duran Duran, who else did I see? U2, Ultravox. I actually got to meet Ultravox, so they obviously all came through here. Excellent. Once again, some happy memories. Great gigs here. Some really good gigs, I must say. A very austere looking door here. The name's Stuart and AD 1831 on the window up there. Right, so here I am in a part of the city that I don't know if I've really ever sort of explored before. I don't know what this is, the old flour mill or something. I'm sure there used to be a mill here. We're at the back of some church here as well, look. Let's see what it says. D&W Kroll. Kroll? Oh, right. But some nice arches and stuff there. Look. Yes. That's what you find when you have a good nosy about, isn't it? There we go, look at that. So obviously this was the old mill, maybe, yes. I'm trying to read something through this window. It says something about Castle Hill. There used to be a medieval castle on the hill from the late 13th century, but it's all backwards for some reason. Right, can't really quite understand that. But there you go. Right, so here I am in the back of some other little place that I haven't got a clue what it is. But I think this has probably been an old sort of warehouse, because there was like tram kind of thingies going up here, and there's all signs of old like furnaces and doors and sort of like old ovens or something. Look, all these kind of arched places. Yeah, big doors and everything. You don't see that much anymore, do you? So this could have been some sort of old factory warehouse kind of place. Because as I said, look at these there where the lorries would have come in. Just there, the big gates and everything. Look. There we go. Now I found an old fire escape here around the back, but I don't know where it goes. I'm not going to risk climbing up it. Must apologise for the smudging on the video at Fingas Castle. Yeah, terrible smudging. I don't know what caused that. I think I wiped it and it's, well, doesn't know smudgy. There's some old beams up there, look. Yep, old beams. More signs of Dundee's old past. This statue was unveiled on the 11th of October 1997 by the Earl of Dundee. There he is, Admiral Duncan. Anyway, right, it started to rain really heavily now, so I'm kind of looking for a bit of shelter. So anyway, as I was saying, this book, Lost Dundee, that'll be excellent. £15 it cost, but I think it's money well spent. There we go. Right, let's see what else we can find. Minnie the Minx. And Desperate Dan. Well, here I am really at my comfort zone now. I'm sitting outside Costa Coffee. I'm having my latte. I was going to try and read my book, but it's actually quite wet, so I'm scared to get it wet, so I'll just have my coffee and then go on. Now, can you guess where I am? Go on, have a guess. Caird Hall entranceway. Yes, so there's Dundee on a wet Monday afternoon. Yeah, it must be awful being homeless. Because it's cold today. I've been wandering around the city. There's very few places, well, not a few, but there's places you can go, but you know, to stay warm, you have to keep jumping into shops. Coffee was £2.45, so you can't just keep doing that all the time. It's terrible being homeless. Especially on days like this when it's wet, everything gets wet, you know, and you're just soaking through. You're very lucky, you know. I mean, I know some people choose to be homeless, but goodness me, they all say we're just a pay package away, 2 pay packages away from being on the street, which is quite true actually. Anyway, as usual, somebody's coming, honestly. It's unbelievable, isn't it? It is. Right, what was I saying? About being homeless. Yes, we're all just 3 or 4 pay packages away from being homeless, which is, you know, probably quite true. You think about a lot of people have savings, or you know, they just live hand to mouth. Really terrible. So as I say, we're all very lucky that we do actually have, you know, houses with mortgages and roofs over our heads, and loved ones that we have, and, you know, people who like us and friends, and you don't think about these things all the time, you know, and don't worry about what anybody thinks about you all the time. And you know, if something's getting you down, just, you know, let it go. Just remember, folks, you know, your spirit is strong. It has to be. Has to be. Anyway, don't know where that came from. Oh, we're descending into the subways now. Must be an arcade down here as well. Now behind me there is the Malmaison Hotel. Now it used to actually be cholera hospital, yeah, back in the old days. There you go, a cholera hospital. Crikey, Dundee had cholera in them days. Jeez, oh, well, they've been uptown about what, an hour and a bit, maybe now, waiting for Rosie. She's in the shop, so but people are starting to annoy me now. It's getting towards sort of that lunch hour where everybody comes out and just starts eating, and so yeah, people starting to annoy me now. I think it's time to head back to the car and just wait for Rosie now. Well, much excitement. Just as I was coming past the Greens Playhouse, the fire alarm's gone off, so all the punters have been evacuated. Oh dear. Yes, they're all piling out now. Look, there they all are. Oh, my game of bingo's been ruined. Oh, my chips are getting cold. Oh, I was waiting at what number? I can just imagine. Mayhem in the Playhouse. Here we go. Oh dear. They're all coming out now. Yes, there they are. I know them all. There they are. Oh, there's Agnes, and there's Ethel, and there's Mary. Oh dear. What a shame. The game of bingo has been ruined, but much excitement here at Jag Live. You saw it here, hopefully, on an unsmudged camera. There we go. If I sneak around the front, we'll be able to see hundreds of them. Actually, I better go in disguise here, because I'm well known in the bingo world, as you all well know, so let's see if I can go and mingle. They'll be recognised. So yes, I spoke to a few of the punters there. They saw me straight away. So, terrible, Gordon. Can you do something about it? Yeah, sure. Just let me go and put the fire out for you. Right, let's go and see where Rosie is, shall we? Oh yeah, just come around the corner, and there it is. Look, hundreds of them. Oh, disaster! What are they going to do? The streets are mobbed with bingo punters now. Look at this. Oh dear. It's a disaster for the ladies of the bingo. What they're going to do? Tragic. Here's the fire engine. Oh, what a noise. So yes, a bit of a disaster for the ladies of the bingo there. So we'll come over here and we'll talk to some of the staff now. So some of the staff, how's it going? Hello, Marcus. Hey, man. Good day, mate. Hello. Hi, Jess. How are you? Hi, sir. Good to see you. Colin. How you doing? This is my GoPro camera. I've been going around Dundee looking at all the historic places, and I came across this. Hang on. Exciting, isn't it? Yes, indeed. You saw it here live at Jag Live. Bingo evacuation. Right. I'm tired. I'm cold. Got a runny nose. Let's get inside now. Come on. Get out. That strange vegetable vending machine. Well, folks, that was my little tour of Dundee, done and dusted. I hope you enjoyed that little stroll around. I know it was a bit wet and a bit miserable, but you know, it's amazing what you find if you just go looking and searching and be a little bit nosy and go into all the nooks and crannies and upstairs and into open doors and look at signs. It's all there. I tell you, it's all there. Spit out.